everybody, welcome back to Happily Hester After.
What's up?
What's up? So today we wanted to talk to you all a little bit more about the meaning, not only behind our name, but behind our tagline. Hashtag living my happily ever after. I know that you all have seen that on our channel page. I know you've seen it on our social media.
We're assuming you saw it. If you didn't see it, you should go see it.
Likely, yeah. But we kind of want to explain to you all why we chose that. It wasn't necessarily something that was random, but it was actually planned. It all goes into our quote-unquote theme and our ideals and our dreams for the channel.
Yes. Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
Basically, Hester, my last name, which is now her last name because marriage. One of the biggest things also is that we were looking online and there were other, I think I'll tell it from the first perspective. We were looking at some YouTubers that are also doing family channels and things like that, and they had asked on their channel, they were like, hey, give us some suggestions about what we should make our name. So somebody in the comments was like, you guys should do Happily Hester, their last name. Happily ever their last name. And we looked at that and we were like, oh, that's precious. But we didn't think much of it. And then once we really kept looking for names and eventually we fell on that name, my wife thought about it again and she switched around some of the words and the lettering. And so instead of Happily Ever Hester or Happily whatever, you know, we just ended up going with Happily Hester After.
That way, we didn't want to do just like our names because, you know, whenever we start having children,
Daryl and Ariel.
We would have to change it again. But Happily Hester After is not only us, but it's, you know, our children to come, our friends and family that sometimes come onto our videos. It's indicative of our whole, you know, family over here. And even going a little bit deeper when it comes to the living my happily ever after. When it comes to that, I don't want you all to think that that's something just like random that we thought of, but it actually, I'm the one who came up with it, and I had a purpose for it because I was thinking about our lives, our relationship together, how we got together, the things that we've gone through, not only when we were dating, but also in our marriage. We've gone through some stuff, and you all have probably seen us talking about a lot of it on the camera. But I was thinking about how, you know, despite how we've been through so much, we are still determined to live every day with joy and live every day thinking positively. We're still determined to live our quote-unquote happily ever after, even though we've been through a lot of pain and we've been through a lot of heartbreak. And it was amazing to me when I thought about it because I was like, that really shows us as people, because even though we've been through a lot, even though we go through a lot on a daily basis, we still as a couple and as, you know, followers of Christ, we still are determined to see everything positively. So when we say I'm living my happily ever after, that means, you know, even though this happened to me today, I'm still living my happily ever after.
And here's the thing, although we may seem impenetrable, we're not. So
not at all.
This vlog, this channel is to show you the real side of marriage. I mean, now
being young and married.
Here's the thing, right? I've seen YouTube videos where a couple will literally record an argument and like just to show people the stupid stuff that they argue about. There is this couple that had an argument about where to go to eat. They had a layout, yell at each other argument about where to go to eat. That's real stuff. And I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get to that point because for me to record a stupid argument I would have to recognize it's a stupid argument. Yeah. And before I get there and record, I probably already diffused it because I'm like, this is stupid. Why are we even arguing about it? And that's happened. So
yeah. But it's we're all about the positive and helping people to build positive relationships, positive lives. That's why we encourage you all to take care of yourselves, take care of your spouses, and just focus on the positive. Now, and that's what you're going to see a lot here.
Here's the thing. Now, this is what I want you guys to realize. We are still two different people, right? So positivity is extremely important, but we're also still human. We're going to tell you the negative. This is not a YouTube channel that's all rainbows and sunshine. It's just not. And to present that to you would be a lie. We can't do that. So Although that is what we are presenting, just know that we are human and we do go through issues. And a lot of times we'll probably put the camera in our face and tell you exactly what's happening.
What we're going through.
So don't think this is like, oh, they're just gonna happy, oh, Jesus, this. No, dude. I mean, we go through issues too, man.
There's still stuff that we go through, but it's about perspective. And it's about, even though we might show you something negative that happens to us, we're most likely gonna end up coming back and showing you, well, even though this happened too. And you know, it worked out for our good.
And we laugh a lot too. I mean, that's the thing. We our coping mechanism is well, mine is joking. I think hers became laughing because of me, and I think that's super important. Got you. And I think
stop playing
on camera. We ain't cutting that out. Anyway,
cut that out.
So happily Hester. No, you better not. Happy Hester after. That's what's going on, and we're only getting better from here. I mean, once again, I have my own channels, Song Theory and the Mythos Collective, one of which is my main channel. The other one is my vlog channel. And then we have this one. Like, yeah, it's a lot going on. We're doing a lot. I work full time. She works part time. We got church. I mean, we are busy people, and we only have kids yet. So once that gets into the fold, which I'm sure you all will be there for, you'll see that journey.
Yeah.
But that's it. Anyway. Thanks for joining us on this introduction.
Welcome to our journey.
By the way, we're almost at 400 subscribers.
Woo!
So thanks for that.
That was bad.
That was... your hand's a little stiff.
Whack.
So subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys for all the support.
Do you like the name? Tell us your testimony or your happily ever after story.
Give us a DM on Instagram.
You don't have to be a couple to be happily ever after. You don't have to have kids to be happily ever after.
We don't have questions on our Instagram yet.
I know.
It's getting there.
Hopefully.
By the way, I found out I have links on my Instagram now. We don't even have... Yeah, I got links on mine. I can put links in a story and they can swipe up. Man, we slacking on that one. We'll contact Instagram. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. God is good all the time.
All the time. God is good. Lord willing, we will see y'all next time. Boom.
Don't do boom. That was weird. I want to have a editor that has more graphics. Like, I want to do crazy stuff. Help us, guys. We need more money.
Oh, the video's over.
Is it?